Hey y'all, let's mix some chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips, or what I also call brown butter homemade cookies from scratch. And what I mean from scratch, as you can see, I'm literally talking about scratch. We're going to get 2 cups and a half of flour, all-purpose flour. I'm going to try to measure this as precise as possible, which is why you see me grabbing a scooper and then putting it in a measuring cup scooper. So remember, like I said, it's 2 scoops and a half. So what you see me doing is measuring it 2 scoops and then the half a cup. Okay, now we're gonna get a teaspoon of salt. Actually, that's baking soda. So yeah, the baking soda, and that's salt. So a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda, and then mix that all together. Then we're going to get our 2 eggs. So just like we did with our cake mix cookies, we're still doing 2 eggs. Blend that together. Now our butter, yes, this calls for butter, not oil. And I like to melt my butter in the microwave. So that's what you see me doing. Okay, now it's melted down, and we're gonna put it all together in one thing. And then we'll add our flavors. We got pure vanilla extract, this is brown sugar, dark brown sugar. That's what this calls for. Do not use light brown sugar in this recipe. We want dark brown sugar. Dark brown sugar, at least a cup or a cup and a half. I want it in a cup and a half because I wanted this as brown sugary as possible. And we're going to mix it together. Obviously, I realized, I can't mix this in this measuring cup, so I put it in another bowl. So that's what you see me doing, and we're going to mix all that together. Oh wow, look at it. It's getting all smooth. It actually tastes really good. Now we're going to add all our wet ingredients together. So we're going to add our eggs into that butter mixture, our brown sugar butter mixture. After you've done that, I want you to put that wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. I know it looks a little weird, but we're going to mix that all together. And I'm showing y'all the different stages of mixing the wet with the dry until it becomes cookie dough-like. Now this is not going to be as firm. I did add a little bit more brown sugar, but this is not going to be as firm unless you freeze it. I did not freeze these at all. I did add a little bit more flour. Kind of used intuition as far as the measurement because I wanted to thicken it up just a little bit. But again, these are not like the typical cookies I make. But if you want it thick, freeze it first for about an hour. Now we're going to scoop it. So as you see, like, it's not something I will roll in my hand because it's not fully formulated. But don't fret, it still works out the same way. Put it in the oven for 12 minutes, 350 degrees. And voila. Voila. And of course, let it cool off for 10 minutes. And they're ready to be served. Enjoy.